Hey everybody, welcome in. We're gonna get started here in just a second. Alright, hello everybody, welcome in. It's Stinkio, and I'm here today. We're doing our first Makerspace Monday of 2026. This was intended to be a more often thing, um, but it didn't end up working out that way. I'm gonna have to pick a different color uh for my chroma key on my thing, because now I have no tongue. For my for my little guy right here. I have no tongue. Anyway, that's not important. Uh, Makerspace Monday. It's gonna be hopefully every Monday, and we're just gonna do some maker type thing. It'll either be Lego builds or maybe some coloring for some art, or maybe it'll be some uh arts and craft projects, that sort of thing. That's going to take place on Mondays for Makerspace Monday because I feel like it. I feel like I need to make some stuff and go from there. So that'll be Mondays. Um we're going to do the Lego bonsai from the botanicals section. It's the Lego bonsai, the Lego plum blossom. Um and it is set number 10,369. It's only 327 pieces. It's probably gonna go together pretty quickly, but I wanted to get some done. I wanted to get some stream done. I wanted to get some Lego done. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Uh, for those of you that are kind of keeping up with me on all the things, I've had some stuff going on lately that's not ideal. Um, it is stuff that doesn't exactly make me the happiest, but it is what it is. And I'm trying to see if I can put this in a place that I like it. I may not be able to do this the way I want to. Maybe. Maybe I can do it with this. This? Aha! I might have done it. Excellent. Okay. Sorry. I just totally uh there. Okay, that's much better. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I totally did the attention deficit. Ooh, shiny right there. That's what happened. Um, I had some stuff go on in my personal life that I'm trying to work through, and so things have been a little bit rough for me lately, but I'm getting through. We're getting through it. Um, the stream is going to continue. It's going to keep going. Hopefully it'll keep getting better and better and better as time goes. Um, I'm taking care of myself and making sure that I am healthy and happy and eating and sleeping and doing all the things that I need to do. Um, so hopefully things keep picking up, but just, be aware I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Been having a little bit of a rough time, but I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, and we're gonna keep going. Um, so yeah, let's build some Lego. I don't have any background music yet. I'm gonna kick that in here probably in about 5 or so minutes. I'm gonna let the boy finish nodding off completely before I yoink his music and commandeer it for the stream. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna build some Lego. If I do seem a little distracted, like I said, I have a lot of stuff that's going on in my life that I'm trying to cope with and deal with, and it's going the way that it's going. We'll be okay. Uh, everything's gonna be okay. So, the Lego set that we're working on today is the Lego Blossom, the Plum Blossom. It is set right down here. 10,369. It's from the Botanicals collection. It's really pretty. It's from the same collection that the orchid came from that I did the last time I did a Lego stream, a couple weeks ago. So we'll see how that looks. We're gonna see how it looks. Um, so give me a second here. Um, Lego has decided to be environmentally healthy, and all of the stuff now is in paper. It's in cardboard or paper. So it's all recyclable, and good on Lego for that. That makes me super happy. Oh, that's nice. That's got a nice sound to it if you're into paper, like tearing paper. Ooh, go. All right. Got our instructions here. I put my desk down. I have a raise and lowerable. I can stand up with my desk, which I might start doing if I do more in-person stuff. Um, but I have a desk that raises and lowers. So hopefully I can get the Lego more into the frame this time than I have been, because I feel like because my desk was a little higher, I wasn't getting my hands in the frame. So I'm going to try really hard this time to make sure that I'm actually building it where you can see it. If you are watching and you notice that you can't see it, if you say something so I can pay attention and move, that'd be great. Um, the Four Gentlemen. Plum Blossom. The plum tree flower has long been popular motif in traditional art. In a tradition that spans more than 1,000 years, it is often portrayed in ink and wash paintings amidst a classic quartet of beautiful plants known as the Four Gentlemen, or the Four Noble Ones. Together, they represent the virtues and continuous circle of the four seasons. The plum tree, which is winter. The orchid, which is spring. I did that one the last time. The bamboo, which is summer, and the chrysanthemum, which is autumn. Sprouting its vibrant crimson blossoms in the coldest months, the plum tree reminds us of our inner beauty and grace in times of adversity. Mm, that's good. Creating decor that draws inspiration from nature is a relaxing and rewarding way to set your imagination free. As you build your plum tree blossoms in this vase, you can play with symmetry and seemingly random variants and organic shapes developing in perfect balance. From buds to blossoms, you can study the stages of this magnificent, resilient flower. You can follow the building instructions to create the curated display, but you also have the creative freedom to rearrange the flowers to grow in new directions in the grid of branches. It's the nature of creativity fueled by the creativity of nature. And that was the model designer Theo Bonner who wrote that. So, for anybody interested in that kind of stuff, I figured I'd read it out loud. It's pretty interesting. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of separate some stuff by color. Y'all know how I like to organize before I get started. We've got a few pieces and things that we're going to be working with here. Some gray, some gray blue. It's not quite blue, not quite gray. We've got some more of that gold color that we had from the orchids. I'm going to have to get the bamboo. If I'm going to do these, I'm going to have to get the bamboo set. So the bamboo set and the chrysanthemum set so I can have those four nobles sitting on my mantle. It's not really a mantle. It's like a bookshelf shelving unit thing that I have put in a window. Welcome back from the ads. We're just getting started with our Lego set. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We read the information about the set, and now we're just organizing the pieces so that we can find them as we go. Tonight's probably going to be a pretty quick night. If I feel like doing anything after, I might fire up a game. I don't know what kind of game yet, but I might fire up a game if I feel like it. So just hang tight. We'll see what happens after we finish this. It's only 300 pieces. It's only 3 bags, so it's going to go together relatively quickly. For those of you out there in the audience, in my super awesome chat, my amazing, amazing community, what have you brought? What are you working on for Makerspace Monday? This is hopefully going to be a thing that happens every Monday where we just come together and create something together. Your something may not be the same as my something, but we're going to do it together and we're going to build something cool, relieve some stress, enjoy some company, hopefully have some good laughs. And go from there, you know? That's what I'm hoping for. I like the hard paper. It's actually really durable paper. Like it's for those of you that like the ASMR type stuff. I'm not gonna lick the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that, but I'll crinkle the paper for y'all if that's what you're into. I like I like sounds. I found something out. I found something out recently because I was trying to figure out, like, what ASMR was, and it's like a sense of calming, I guess, that happens when you hear a certain type of sound. Um, and I was curious because when I listen to music, music is my jam, by the way. Anybody that's been in my stream long enough knows how much I like music and how much music means to me. Um, and there are certain things that when I'm listening to music, like if it's choral music specifically, people's voices specifically, and when they harmonize with each other and they get the right depth and breadth and perfection to the harmony, it raises goosebumps on my arms and it tingles the back of my neck and it makes me emotional. I cry and, it pulls all of this stuff out of me. And I'm like, gee, is that what that's like? And apparently it's a very, very similar. It's not exactly ASMR, but it follows along the same style of reaction, like physical reaction. Um, so I may not have any sounds, like specific sounds, like frying bacon or or campfire or something like that that triggers me into feeling calm and things like that, but I definitely get it with music. So if I can play it, I really like it when I can play it because I can like feel it. When they say you feel the music, like I literally feel the music deep down in my soul. It's amazing. I love it. Anyway, so I'll do my music kick. You guys can have your crinkly paper and Lego snapping kick, and we'll go from there. We'll try and branch out into, but I still won't lick the microphone. So if that's what you're into, it's not gonna happen. Sorry. I'm just I'm just not gonna. Just not gonna. Sorry. Uh anyway, that's kind of a long thing. But yeah, I have some coloring. I have a coloring book that I have for our makerspace. I have my crochet that I like to do for our makerspace. I have a few Lego sets. I actually have gone out and gotten a couple of different sets to have kind of on backlog. Uh, so when I've had some money, I've gone and actually picked up a couple of the sets to do. So I have some. I don't have a ton, but I have some. So we're just gonna kind of go from there. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it's gonna be a good part of the stream. And speaking of the stream, like you guys who have been in my community for a long time know that I don't like push for subs or anything like that. I know that times are tough. I know that I can only afford so much, and I don't expect you guys to sub to me unless you absolutely can afford it and want to. Um, but if that is something that you ever have wanted to do, I am going to be expanding on the stream. Um, slowly. This is not going to be a fast thing. This is going to be us growing as a community in a stream, and it'll happen at its pace. But eventually, like I said when I started out, I'm doing my food truck. And I would really, really like to be able to branch into cooking streams and be able to cook or bake or do those sorts of things with you. Um, I would love to be able to make snack foods and things with you all. Um, I'd love to be able to play more games. I'd like to be able to have better audio and visual for everybody. And unfortunately, that's not cheap. That does take money. So, if you ever did want to support the channel through subs, I'm not gonna lie, I do need them, and I would appreciate it. So if that ever does come up where you do have the ability to do that and you want to do some great stuff for the stream and be a good supporter of the stream, a sub is a great way to do that. I also have my coffee that pops up every now and then. Uh, that kind of cuts the middleman out. So if you do decide that you want to do donations through coffee instead, that would be really awesome because that would also help me. But yeah, I really do want to grow the stream. I want to do more live streaming as well. And by live streaming, I mean like my actual face. I'm not going to get rid of my avatar because my avatar is who I am. But like when I'm cooking, it would be cool to be able to talk to you as well and like enjoy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens as we grow. Again, it's not going to be quick because it's things that I'll have to save up for. Um, and it'll obviously take longer with no subs, but again, please only sub if you really want to support the channel and you have the means to do so. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm planning. That's where I'm headed. That's where my brain is going. And hopefully we can make some of these things happen more on a quick basis. Because I'd like to be able to do some of these things sooner than later, but it will happen when it happens, you know? But the idea of having that food truck aspect and like the cooking streams and the baking and that would be a lot. I would really enjoy the ability to do that. Some of the things that I'll need to be able to do that is some better cameras. These ones that I have here, they're okay. They're just not the best. They're also not mobile. I can't take them with me to the kitchen. So I would need to have a setup to be able to move into the kitchen to be able to do those. So that's where we'll be ending up eventually, is with the ability to move into the kitchen. So we'll see. Alrighty. We're working on the pot right now, like the base that the pot's going to be sitting on. That's what we're working on right at this moment in time. We're going to flip it over. We're going to put some feet on. These are pretty cool looking too, by the way, these feet. The design for this, like the pieces themselves, are really smooth. Excuse me, they're really smooth. The design for them is really elegant. There's some I'm gonna see if I can get the shine and stuff to there's like some beveling on them, so it actually looks like a wood uh like a little wood table for the pot to sit on. It doesn't really look like Lego when it's from a distance. It looks pretty good. Okay, and then it looks like we're going to take 4 of these little pieces and build them around. Okay. All right, now we're going to work on the pot itself, it looks like. So I'm just going to set that aside. Oh, good, you can see it. So that's going to go there for a minute. We've got this, and we've got our gray piece for the middle. And we've got Couple of red pieces. Couple of blue pieces. All right, and then we're gonna have two of these. Oh, we're gonna make two of these things that involve two of these. All right. And there's the first one. And here's the second one. And these are going to connect this way on the sides like such. Okay. And now we're going to build some more. I'm going to build two of these things. Getting some clicking going if you like that sound. I don't know if it's probably too quiet for the microphone to pick up. Yeah, my microphone is not the most sensitive microphone as it is. All right. Let's see. We need some more black pieces. Like this. And another white piece like this. So we'll do more gray here. And those, these, and a white one. All right, both of those are good. And we're going to go this way. And this way. Okay, and then these are going to connect here. Ta-da! That's cool looking. I like it. There's my coffee link. There it is. Anybody interested in my coffee? There you go. All right. That is very pretty. And it's a border. It's a border that goes around the pot. All right, and now we're going to flip this over and we're going to put some pieces. They're going to go on here somehow. Ah, there we go. I remember I had that issue last time. I couldn't figure out how those went on. Okay. There's that. And then we're going to add this piece to this side. And we're going to add these 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now we're going to add these ones. There's those 4. And then these 4. All right. And then this is going to fit together like that. All right, so now we've got our pot started. Our little pot on our stand. We're going to have our little flower popping up out of this in no time. All righty. We've got a couple more steps. We have 2 of these black connectors. We have our long stick, and we have our super cool whatever this is piece. I don't even know what this are. We're gonna have ads starting in about 5 minutes, so keep that in mind. Again, you know, if you wanted to subscribe and help out the channel so that we can get some new things going, now would be a great time because you don't have to worry about the ads. And if you don't want to subscribe every month, you can always use Prime. I don't know how many of y'all have Prime, but you can use your Prime membership for free. And finally, again, there's the coffee. Okay, so these are going to go in here. Okay, and then this is going to go like such down the middle. Whoop. Okay, and it's going to go straight through. Okay, and then these pegs are going to go in like such. And on is going to go another. All right. That should be all of the first bag. It is. Excellent. One second here. Okay. We're doing bag 2, not bag 3. Bag 2. It's a Jax. Welcome in, Jax. You got the first 2. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. You are absolutely allowed to be late. There is no requirement for you to show up at all, let alone on time. I'm glad that you came at all. You being here at all means more to me than you feeling like you didn't get here on time, so you can't come. I'm absolutely thrilled that you're here. And you did. You got the first for the first time. That brings me great joy, I must say. We're working on our plum blossom. I'm going to show you. I know I heard that you guys were doing some Lego too. Misty alert. I have mine on sleep time too. Don't feel bad. But this is the one we're doing today. And it is set. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix this. I don't know if this is anything that I don't think. Ooh, hold on. Let me open up. How do I? There. Try it now. See if that fixed it. My wild witch friend. You return. It still says, okay, how do I? Oh, I can see you. I can see you. How do I? Manage. Nope. Okay, try now. I'm doing all the things. I know you probably just got sucked into an ad, but I'm trying everything. I am trying everything. We'll see if this works. Because if not, I'm going to have to go into my actual settings and I'm going to hit a be right back screen to do that if I need to. So I'm gonna hang out here for a couple minutes. Let the ad break and then see if that worked. And we'll go from there. If I have to be right back, then I'm going to be right back because this is super duper important to me and it's super important for my community. So if I have to, the stream will end until we can get it started. Like, not go offline, but everything will be just put on hold. Because this is too important to me to get right. I need to get it right. So we'll see. We will see what happens. We will see what happens here in 52 seconds. 52 seconds, y'all. That's how long it will be till we find out if my finaglings were successful. Adhel, I know, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I really need subscriptions on my channel, but I don't want to tell y'all that I really need subscriptions on my channel. So I have the longest number of ads that you can have so that there's the longest gap in between. You're back. You are back. You are back. You are back. You are back. And do you see what else you have? I hope you see what else you have because that's super important. I need you to see what you have. Check it out. You tell me what you see. Welcome back. You has a sword. Welcome back to my community. Welcome back to my stream. I've missed you. I appreciate you. And quite frankly, I need your help because uh, I don't have any mods. I don't have any mods right now because of all the things. So now I have one. I have one mod. Actually, I have two. I have two mods. Um, I have two mods for sure. I definitely have two mods. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that you were able to come back, and I'm glad I could figure out how to get that to stop blocking you because you are important to me. What? What do you mean what? What? What do you mean what is this? What do you mean what is this? I am simply doing the right thing for my community, and I need some mods that I can trust, and I have some friends that I can trust, and I figured that having mods that I can trust is, you know, having them have my swords is important. So, swords for Valentine's Day. There you go. I feel like that's important. So, there you go. Because I think one of my mods is not able to be with us right now. So, I need to have some people here that can help me. So anyway, welcome back to the community. I'm glad that you both are here. I'm glad that you both were able to come in. That makes me super duper happy. And like I said, I'm building Lego. I heard you guys were building Lego, so that's awesome. I don't know if all y'all out there in the community know anything about me at all. Some of you probably do, some of you probably don't, but I'm the kind of person that'll admit when they were uh not acting with all of the information that was available. And that was definitely a thing that happened to me. I did not have all the information available to me. I made some decisions based on only part of the information. I didn't fact check like I normally do. And I made some not quite wise choices when it comes to my friends, and some quite frankly cruel choices. I'm going to be honest, and use that word because it's accurate. But I'm wrong, and I know that I'm wrong, and I admit that I'm wrong when I'm wrong, and I was wrong. So there we go. This is the best way I know how to rectify the situation, and hopefully it's good enough. My camera is like the blurriest camera ever. Like fix camera. Let's see if it'll come down here and like not be bad anymore. We'll just see what happens. Nope, still blurry. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I don't have the best equipment. I'm doing the best with what I can. Um, we're gonna build some branches, it looks like. We're building some branches. I gotta turn it off of my actual stream and onto this because otherwise I'm gonna have a stroke because of the delay. There's a big delay between what's actually happening and the stream. It's just a couple of seconds delay, and I have it set that way on purpose. But it's enough that I'm like, okay, I have to focus on the actual what I'm doing now. So we'll build some branches. It'll be good. So we're gonna stick them in. She's gonna squeak, you bet. I hope she does. That reminds me, I want to do one more. I want to make sure. Okay. I think that's already been done. So I think we're good there. Okay, so I have my one little piece that I just put together. And I have one of these pieces that I need to stick on there. I need to stick it on there in a general that way direction. And then I'm going to stick this one on here in a general this way direction. Did that one in nearly one therapy session, and it made Skull so mad. I need another one of these connectors and one of these. See, I'm making a branch now, and it looks great. And I think this is where the creativity part of it comes in, because they were saying that you can kind of build these branches any way that you want to, which is a good idea because plants will just grow the way they feel like. So if I mess this up, I'm just going to roll with it. She hates how fast you are building. I am so fast at building most of the time too. Like if I'm not streaming and doing it while I'm talking, I could have had this done in like probably 20 minutes. Okay. And then this is gonna go in this hole. Like that, I guess. Something like that. Not that it super matters, but you know. Oh, we need to make 2 of those. Okay. So, all right. And then this one goes in a general over here-ish way. Okay. And then the last 2, it looks like. I don't know. We're just going. We're just going. The bamboo took an hour. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have the bamboo one yet. I think that's one of the ones I still need to get. Okay. Hey, check it out. I did it. I did it. Okay. Now we get to stick some stuff. We get to do some stuff with some things. We're going to stick these where we feel like. And this one apparently is going to be stuck right here. Botanicals to decorate our house. You know what? I think that's a smart idea. I have the succulents that I did on stream last year set out, and I really like those. And then I have behind me, my room's a mess right now, so I'm not going to show you, but I have behind me the orchid that we did last week, or not last week, but the last time I did stream. There we go. The orchid is really pretty. You know what? Hold on. I'll be right back. I had it right there. I might as well just go get it. Yeah, this is what we did the last time I had a Lego stream. And it's got the same like little base on it that the others do. And the petals and stuff, you can like twist any way you want to have them look, you know. So it was a really pretty build. It was really, I'm gonna kind of, whoop, there we go. Kind of go like this so you can see the difference in color because it's washing out just a little from the light, but yeah, it's really pretty. It went together really fast. They're nice little pieces to kind of freshen up, you know. So, excuse me. Pardon me, that was horrible. Unintentional is what that was. Pun intentional? Well, I don't know about that. Maybe slightly. I don't know. Okay, and then it wants me to fill every one of these holes with one of these little gray things. So let's get to stuffing. Oh, what's that? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Is that you? Did you refollow me? Did you just follow me? You are not. It's flagging you, but it's not. I'm going to, let's see. I hope that worked. I don't know if I might have to do it from here. I hope that worked. Okay, good. It worked. You're no longer suspicious. Forgot to hit the follow button. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're good now. Everything's fixed. Everything's fixed. We're good now. He rocks my son. That's okay. I took that as you rocks my son, like I was your your however you get the relationship of like yo bro to have son in it, that's how I took that. And then you changed it to socks, and so now it's like you rock my socks, son. So like that's where I'm at with that right there. Like, yeah, boy, like that kind of thing. Like, yo, son, what's up? Like that. That's how I took that. You're fine. Autocorrect does that to me all the time. You guys have seen the fails of my autocorrect. The ones that I haven't caught. The ones that I have caught, oh my lord. Let me tell you, that could get real bad. All right, I got all 10 of those holes plugged. Now we're going to put on some pretties. We're going to start putting on the pretties. This is where this build is going to start taking off and start looking super nice. Yeah, like Murphy's Law. Definitely like Murphy's Law. That was the best. Jax, that made me so happy. You have no idea how happy seeing Murphy's Law made me. I was literally like just beaming from ear to ear because I was thinking kind of like, one of those actually of kind of voices. Murphy's Law. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. I love it. That makes me so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna get this stream off the ground. Officially, finally off the ground. We're not gonna be held back anymore. Yeah, well, actually, Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. But yeah, we're gonna get this stream off the ground. We're gonna get this stream off the ground. We're gonna have some great times. We're gonna have some great content, and we are not gonna be held back anymore. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. We do got this. I have some things I need to fix. I just thought about, oh, I have some things I need to fix, but it's okay. We're gonna get it fixed. Okay. All right, we've officially got this particular stick to the point of being stuck. The stick just got stuck. Ha ha! Take that. I've been impaled. That's what the bottom of the stick is saying. I've been impaled. It's fine. We're all fine here. We are all fine here. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. We need 8 of these. Here's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of these. Got it. Side stuck. Side stuck, side kick. Kick, stick. It's what? I'm confused. Let's stick these on here in ways that bring us joy. And then we'll stick them into our little... There. I feel joyous. I feel joyous at that. Let's put this on like this. Come back. Let's put that like that. Wait. Wait, what? What? Wait. Who? Joyous stickiness. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we're going down the road. We're going down a road. I can feel it. The road is coming. Oh, that was even worse. the, road is, the road is coming. Oh, no. We don't have to worry about it being... It's a bumpy road. No, but we don't have to worry about it being sticky if it's a road. We've got to worry about it being slippery, right? What? I didn't say anything. Who? There. That's good. These are going to be good. It's a bumpy road. Okay, we got this. Okay. And it wants to go this way. Roads can be sticky, like on the racetrack. That's true. That's true. Drag stripes are just, you know what? Now we're going into drag. Ugh. What did I do? I did it. Whatever it was, I did it. It's my fault. Okay. We're going to stick 2. It says 6. I need 6. But we're going to put 2. 1, 2. Oh, it broke. Oh no, come back. Y'all have me flustered. My little flowers are going to be flying everywhere. Okay, then we have that and that. And then these are going to stick on here just in a random place. Okay, and then these are going to go in here. And we're going to have a couple more of these poking on the top there. There. Okay, and this one's going to be poking right out here at the top. Check this out. Boom. Oh no, we're stretching. We're stretching. Chicken butt. Guess what, chicken butt? Okay, stretch. I'll stretch the only things y'all can see. Eh. 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 There we go. Stretched. I even heard my wrists go pop, 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 pop. We don't stretch chicken butts. No, the chickens stretch their own butts. I am not responsible for anybody stretching anything. I'm gonna stop talking now. They go to sleep. Or, don't sleep. One of the two. Because we're having fun. No, you should totally sleep. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Don't listen to me when I influence you into staying up all night. Don't listen to me at all when I tell you to stay up all night. You go right to sleep. Do not do the opposite of what I'm telling you to do. You go right to sleep right now. Upstairs, brush your teeth. Look at that face. Look at that face that I just got. I love it. Okay, and then these just randomly go in the hole. We're going to plug the holes with these, okay? This one's going to go here. And this one's going to go here. And this one is going to go here. Let's put it that way. That looks good. That brings me joy. That looks good. I feel like this is good. This is bringing me joy. I'm enjoying this. All these innuendo. What innuendos? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Innuendos. I'm being completely serious. I am the most serious person ever. Never, ever would I intend for my words to come across as anything but serious. Sure. Hey, Faye, I was gonna ask you, I've been talking I've been talking really high today. Like my voice is settling pretty good. What do you think? Because we haven't talked to each other. We have not talked to each other since, you know, like forever. So, like, what do you, I'm getting pretty, I know, right? Isn't that insane? Like if I just relax into it and let myself go and just don't even think about it, I just like drop into the basement. I can sing along with songs I never thought I would ever be able to sing along to, like Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Not that I go around singing Johnny Cash often, but I'm just saying, Like, there are so Josh Turner. I don't know some Josh Turner. I don't know who Josh Turner is. I live under a rock. You're missing something crucial here. Uh, Jax, you met me after like all of the stuff happened. Faye has been Faye. I don't know who Faye is. It's a wild imp. I don't know. Um, there are people that have been helping me through my transition. Um, and some of those people have been here from like the super beginning, and they know. They know things. And you will know things. Wild witches are fey creatures, right? Because we've got in my channel a lot of fey creatures that show up. We have a lot of fey creatures that show up in my stream, which is super cool. But yeah, I did. I had a really baby voice, and now I have not quite such a baby voice, which is kind of cool. I'm enjoying it. But like some of the songs I can sing along with, like Pearl Jam, I can do a pretty good Eddie Vedder. Uh, that Rumble though, I know I have one. It gets down there. It gets down there. It rumbles pretty hard. Uh, but yeah, what am I doing? My brain just literally shat the bed. It hit hard. Just pooed. Let's see. Finally back. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking through those ads. Welcome back. Oh, you're missing something. You said you were missing something. You're missing something crucial because you couldn't hear my voice. My voice. It's in the basement. Okay, okay. It's time for me to go sleep. Well, get some sleep. Jax. I know, right? Solo. I know, right? It's down there. Like it's way down there now. I met another friend for the first time in real life, another trans mask person. And that was really cool. I'm not going to say like much about it cuz I don't know them well enough to like say anything, but that was really cool to see like the things that I have gotten so far versus the things that they've gotten so far. It was pretty cool. But that was the first time I've met anybody else like me in real life. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, if you're popping off for the night, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome back to the community. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that I was able to uh, reconnect. Well, everything is going to go the way that it's going to go, and you can't really force it to do anything. It's just going to do it. So keep that in mind. And just because, like, you don't have to have a more masculine side either. Just FYI, like, just be you. I've found that that's been working really well for me, just being me. Okay, and then this. All right, so there's the first one. And we're going to do 2 more of these. Yes, I get that. I don't have problems with like I don't have like inflammation problems or anything like that, but I am a little bit on the larger side, so it's very difficult for me to bind at all. I have compression tops that I wear, but so far as like actual binders, I haven't found any that fit. And I'm sure that there are some, but I'm also really restricted on my funds. So I can't really afford to go out there and try a bunch of stuff that may or may not work. So I'm just kind of going. I'm rocking the super baggy shirts. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that you have the resources around to be able to do that. Okay. We had this one we were going to put in. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. If there are super awesome ways to do that, that would be good information. Okay, so now we have two flowers. Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. The one thing that I'm the most disappointed about is my facial hair. Yep, I'm getting it to come in slightly, and that's awesome, except for it's gray. When did the count drop in? I know, right? Just now. The count has an open invitation in my chat all the time. Yeah, it's gray. It's white. It's actually not gray, it's white. It's like Santa Claus white. Uh, so that was depressing to have happen to me. But it is what it is. I mean, maybe one day it'll be one of those nice, thick, and luxurious Santa beards. But right now, not quite so much. Now it's just kind of a little bit of white fuzz. I have very brown hair, by the way. That's why I'm so disappointed. Because you can't tell at all. There it is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the different levels are, but I'm dark. I'm definitely brown. Like there's no mistaking me for like a black-haired person. My hair's not that dark. Um so like it's definitely clear that I have brown hair. It's not the light kind that is confused sometimes with blonde or dirty blonde, but it's not dark enough to be confused with black. So like right in the nice brown middle. That's where I'm at. Okay, and then these ones are going to go in these spots. So let's put this one here like such and like such. Oh, please don't break. No, no. No, no, no. Let's just go in the hole. There we go. Let's not fall off. Let's go in the hole. There we go. Alrighty, and then this one is going to go here. Let's stick this one in a general this direction and see if we can get it to. There. There we go. How's that? So far, so good. So far, so good indeed. I might see if I might turn one of these a different direction at some point. Well, there we go. It popped off. Let me see if I can put it on like this. Nope, that's gonna block. Nope, that one just does not like to go there. I might put this one here. If it'll go. Hmm. These don't want to stay on. I'm seeing if maybe I made these two, if by compacting them like this will make it a little easier. Let's see. Unless you're in the sun, I rust so beautifully. Ooh, it's so good. I don't know about rusting. I don't have much red in my hair. My hair is, from what I remember someone saying, it has a lot of ash in it. So it's not gray, but it's not, there's not a lot of red in it. I can add red to it and it looks really good, but I have an ashy colored hair. There, that's a good one. Let's put that there. Ooh, I almost knocked the whole thing on the floor, broke the whole thing. That would have been sad. Okay, let's put this back on. Doop. There, I made the profile smaller. And now let's stick it in here. There. That's better. That's better. There. There. There, there. There, there, there. I like that. I like that way more better. Cool. You would have cried. I would have cried too. I would have been very upset if I would have dropped it on the floor and broke the whole thing. That would have been sad indeed. Okay, this is the last bag. We're on bag 3. And like I was saying when I first came, they're all in paper now. It's all cardboard. Like, not cardboard, like heavy duty paper. So it's all recyclable. Everything is recyclable now. Yeah. So go Lego. Okay, we got more of these little flowers. More of these red. This is a really pretty build. My camera again is not very good quality, so it doesn't do the build justice. I'm hoping that the colors are standing out really well against the blue of my desk mat. I think they are. I think you can tell that this is like a really, really vibrant magenta versus a really scarlet red. Because the colors on here are just, they're just popping like crazy. I love it. I may not be an art person, but darn it, I enjoy color. I can color real good. I can't draw, but I can color. We're probably going to color next Makerspace Monday, just to give y'all a heads up if you want to color with me. Grab an adult coloring book of your choice, and I will grab my adult coloring book, and we shall color together, and it will be great. And like these are different colors too. This is like a pink. This is like a really vibrant magenta. Finished! Yay! Yeah, I've got the one bag left of my build, and I'm going kind of slow so that I can enjoy people's company. I'm glad folks are able to make it tonight. I've seen some folks out there lurking, and I appreciate that. I've seen a few people pop in, and I appreciate you stopping by. If you've stopped by and you are enjoying the content, the Lego building, and the banter and the good times, drop that follow. That would make me happy. And that way you'll know when I go live next, which should be tomorrow. I should be live tomorrow. Can't display yet. Oh, that's okay. My display right now is behind a mountain of things that I'm trying to get cleaned up. So I'm not going to show you my display because there's a pile of garbage in front of it that you don't need to see. But eventually I will show off all of my Lego and it'll be awesome. All of those can go there. These can go here. That can go there. That can go there. All right. Bag 3 is sorted. On to the next page. Photos will be difficult. They've ordered a vase. Excellent. I'm glad. Vases on order is perfect. We got another and another. And then we have this one. Thank you. And then, all right. I did it. It fits. And then we get to plug all these holes. One. Oh, come on. Two. Three. Four. Five. And six. Sweet. Got a couple of flowers. Little buds. And now we've got a few of these to take and stick in. I'm getting excited for the end of this build. You can tell because I'm getting a little quicker. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. It always gets exciting near the end. It really does. It really, really does. All right, we got this piece, which is going to go here. And it looks like it's kind of bending back some, which is going to be kind of cool. Give it a little attitude going on there. And then we've got this one, which is going to go in. It's going to have a couple of things on it. Yoink. Yoink. All right. And then this one just has a little spike poking out of it. And it's going to have a couple of these on there. And then this one also has one. And it's got a couple little things poking out of it. Okay. And now we've got our piece like such for our little plum blossom. This is actually the plum fruit right here, by the way, because it's inside the flower. Okay. So our little plum. And then it looks like this is going to get stuck in the middle with me. Stuck in the middle with you. Right here. Though it seems odd that the flowers would be, well, I guess not, because you'd be putting it on your shelf. So like such. I might actually like bend that way a little bit, maybe. Just to give it a little bit of there. A little bit of life. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is some of these. We have our ring that's gonna stick onto a branch. And we should probably make sure that we get this done first so that we can stick them together. There we go. All right. That's how that one went together. And then we're going to make a bunch of these. Looks like they're going to end up like that. That's interesting. So we're going to make 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. All right, we made 5 of those. And then these are going to go around like this. Welcome back from the ads. I guess these do kind of go as much over as they can to kind of obscure the stick. Yeah, I do. I kind of get hauling once I get going. There we go. Okay, and these look like they get tipped up just a slightly bit, like such. All right, so there's the first one. Kind of. I don't really like the. I can't make it even. I can't make it even. It's gonna go. It's gonna drive me up the wall, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'll survive. We'll put the middle in, and maybe it'll work itself out. So we can. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It'll be okay. So then I make another one of those. And maybe the second one will go through better and we'll figure out how to fix the first one. Trial and error, you see. There we go. We have just enough of these, just enough of the little connectors. There's one. Can't wait to build personally again. I need displays for your rooms. Sometimes it's nice to just build by yourself, but you know, there's something to be said about getting like a ginormous set that you can build with someone else. I really enjoy building Lego with the boy. That's one of my favorite things to do. And he got me the Lego bonsai set that we can build together. So we need to do that one of these weekends, build that together. I have a lot more free time now than I did before, so we should be able to get that done sometime soon here, which will be great. Separate instructions to add more people to build with. Yes, exactly. My holiday villages, my holiday village sets that Lego puts out, I say they're mine because I've gotten every one so far. And I really enjoy building those holiday villages around that time. All of those are coming out with multiple instructions, multiple parts, so that we can all be building together and have it be like a family thing, which makes sense because holidays. But it's nice. I'm enjoying that they're doing that. Okay, I'm gonna stick this one here on the top. And we'll kind of split the difference from there. And maybe we can. There. I guess that's good enough. There. That's a little better, I think. Now we'll put the middle in. And we'll put this middle in. Bloop. Oh, come on. There we go. There. That's good enough, I suppose. That looks pretty okay. Looks pretty okay. The villagers are a dream to have for me. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but every single one of them has been worth the build. I've enjoyed it, every single one of them. So if you have an opportunity, grab them. Okay, and then these are just gonna stick on. There. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. We're almost done. There's still some brown caps to stick on. Oh, they're dirt. Check this out. All the rest of these little pieces. There, the dirt inside the... Ta-da! the the dirt that goes in. Yay, I did it! I did it. There we go. There's my plums. How cool is that? That set looks gorgeous too. I'm gonna kind of tip it like this so the dirt doesn't fall out. But that looks amazing. Those look great. Super duper happy with that. That came out really well. All right, y'all. And you know what? That is also my stream for tonight. I stream from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And that was 2 hours on the nose. Boom. Perfectly executed right there. That was the best build. Took the best amount of time. It's fantastic. Let's find someone to raid because I want to raid out and spread the joy. Spread the love and the joy. Who do I have on? Who do we have on right now? We've got Pearl. First stream of the year and a little rebrand. What? Oh, we're gonna go see Pearl. We haven't seen Pearl Aran in a long time anyway, and it's first stream of the year and a rebrand. We're gonna go have some fun with Pearl Aran. / raid. Pearl Aran. Boom. We're gonna go see Pearl. Pearl's amazing. If you have not gone in and hopped in her chat, definitely enjoy. She's a amazing streamer to watch. So much fun. I've been watching her pretty much since I started Twitch. Amazing streamer. I really enjoy going and visiting her. She's got a great community. Drop a follow. Copy and paste the raid message if you want. If you're a subscriber, you can do the bottom one. If you are a follower, please do the top one. But we are going to go and we're going to go have fun. I will be back tomorrow night again at 9 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, but we're going to do it and it's going to be great. So until then, I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for building with me. Welcome back to my community. Those of you that are coming back, welcome for the first time. Those of you stopping by for the first time, I'm super glad to have you here. And you're welcome. Thanks, Jax. Congratulations. And we will see y'all next time. So until then, ciao.